Well, well, what do we have here, everybody? Good to see you. Oh, yes, we started off with what is a Ponzi scheme right on the front cover. That's right. Glad to see you all. I'm Keith, Carolina Keith, as some call me, Professor Keith, as some call me. I'm just Keith to me. Glad to see everybody here, though. Welcome to Crypto After Dark. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. I'm just a simp on the internet who makes good money. You don't have to do it with me. If you don't want to make good money, that's fine too. But tonight we got some shit to talk about. Real quick, if you would, like, comment, please get your comments in, subscribe, hit the little bell so you don't miss nothing. And then we'll see you next time automatically. We already got 25 people in here. There was 22 people sitting at the door waiting on this stream to start. Oh shit, I rubbed some people the wrong way, didn't I? Man, all right. That makes me happy. Now, this is going to be a little bit different stream, and I want to explain things before we do it here. I'm going to give everybody a couple minutes to get in here because some people just like to be late. I know millennials. I know y'all. Y'all are late. Y'all are late for everything. Say, a very smart guy told me when I first started working, okay, early is on time. For all you millennials listening right now who don't get this, early is on time. On time is late, meaning you should have been early. And if you're late, my guy, don't even bother showing up. Okay? It's going to be a life lesson for you right there for free. Early, on time. On time, late. Late, don't even bother. Got it? Got it. Good. All right. So, I get asked this a lot. By the way, if you haven't got you a drink yet, get you a drink. Hey, look, my glass is empty. I shall fix that. We're having Hercules Mulligan tonight. Why? Because I'm feeling like Hercules. That's why. What's good whiskey, okay? What's good whiskey that I'm going to drink? I'm not going to let it not get drunk. Who all's in here real quick? I seen that Danny Deep Pockets beat Mullet for the first comment earlier. How about that? That doesn't happen often. Chi-Town, what's up? Joe D, Frank, good to see you, brother. Win Mullet, as always, legendary. I'm sorry, renowned Mullet, renowned. John Martin, good to see you. Papa Nick, what's up, my friend? Ron Poteet, Ninja Boom, good to see you, new people. I ain't never seen you before, good to see you. Leadhead TLC, what's up? Nomad, as always, Catfish Conley Stifler in the house. Kevin B, good to see you. Deep Dot, Danny Deep Pockets, there he is. Robert Doyle, what's up, my guy? Danny Carney, I heard it's a Ponzi. It's the same people calling XRP to 589. That's an interesting story. You bring that up. We'll get at that later. Kelly Slade, what's good? The ladies on here. I love seeing the ladies on here. What's up, Jeremy? Braves are up, by the way. Braves jersey on. Unlike BitBoy, I actually know what I'm talking about, and I can wear a Braves jersey. Okay? You heard it here first. I don't give a fuck. All right, Mark D, what's up? Lou D-O-double-G, good to see you. Crypto Elephant, Greenville, South Carolina. What's up, my friend? You're about 35 minutes down the road from me. Miss Beverly, the Queen. Dr. Wizardo, good to see you, my friend. He said, let's get it, cuz. Brian, good to see you, dude. Jay Dillinger. Good to see you, my friend. All right. Let's do this. So, legit, everybody who buys this before they buy it, they message me and they say, hey, man, can you talk to me about Strongblock? And I say, sure. What do you want to know? And they say, tell me, Keith, is this a Ponzi? I'm like, what do you mean, is it a Ponzi? This is a stupid question. And they say, no, it's not, because a Ponzi scheme is where you put money in and that pays the old people. And I would say, hey, you know what? You're correct. So let's take a stroll down Ponzi lane and see what we got here, okay? So what is a Ponzi scheme? All right, let's start with the fundamentals here. Here's a simple Ponzi list for you. And I wrote all this out so you can see it in big, bold letters. And when I highlighted something that's important, okay? So, number one, you need seed investors. Now, who would that be? That's whomever invested first or got first dibs or whatever. Series A investors or B investors, okay, whatever. Those are your angel investors or your seed investors, all right? That can be any amount or any amount of people. Got that? So, let's see hypothetically, Robert Doyle could do $1,000. Beverly could do 100. Isham could do 500. Jeremy could do 10,000. Oscar DOG could do $20. Okay, you got all these different numbers, right? And these people invest in a project or product or service, all right? They invest in that, and what happens is they become the seed original investors, okay? That's a Ponzi list, okay? Number one, seed investors. Okay. Number two, you need a sellable business model or a service. For the record, Charles Ponzi, who's named after this, had a sellable business at first. What was it? He realized that when he did international shipping, that the postage was paid for you on the return, okay? So what he realized is the postage would be different from England to India to Scotland to Ireland to France to Spain. And he said, dude, there's arbitrage there. There's difference in the amount of shipping, and I could just bundle up these shipments and sell them and trade them, and I could make money. So it's not a terrible business model, okay? He was doing it what an arbitrage bot does. Fair enough? Not a bad business at all. Now, there are problems with that, and we'll get into that, but that was the crutch of it, okay? The third thing you need is new investors. What does that mean? Well, after your product gets running, you need new people to say, hey, man, I like your business model. I want to get in, okay? The only difference is in a Ponzi is those new investors are going to be putting money into a pool for the old people so they can get their investment back, okay? That's the way the Ponzi works. They don't just get their money back at first. New investors typically don't get anything for a while, okay? I want you guys to be thinking about what could be a Ponzi as I'm saying this, all right? What else could be a Ponzi? What could I be talking about? Get your mind thinking, what company, what business, what service am I talking about? Because I've got it added in this slideshow, okay? What am I talking about? So the new investors fund the gains for the old investors exclusively. Number 4, you need documentation to show the investors and create confidence, okay? Hey, man, look, we're doing well this month. If you look right here, it says, Coco the Gorilla's doing good. Now, this is girlfriend's teaching stuff, by the way. Coco the Gorilla's doing good. She's got all this stuff here. We're doing fine, okay? You need to send that out to all your investors so they know you're doing well, right? Hey, man, we're doing good. No sweat. Gotcha. Number 5, you need a pool of money to invest in your sellable business or service. You need a pool. You got to have that money. You got to have that money sitting there so everyone gets their slice, right? You got to keep those seed investors paid up, and you need a pool to do that with, all right? If it's not there, you can't pay anybody. And you got to keep those investors happy, don't you? Okay? They need their money or they're going to get upset. Number 6, you need a promise of very high rewards with almost no work. Promise you will give your money. A promise. You'll get your money back. You'll get your money back. Don't worry, bro. Okay? Don't worry. I promise you. Get your money back. Okay? Matter of fact, you're going to make X%. Fair? Oh, man. That sounds awesome. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Sign me up. Give me $1,000 worth. Done. Okay? Sweet. Examples of Ponzi schemes. Let's go with the most popular one, Bernie Madoff. Okay? He had a security fund, a security hedge fund, basically a bunch of securities inside of a massive pool that everyone put money in, and you were promised 10 to 15% a year. In crypto, we chuckle at that, right? We chuckle at that. But in the stock and investment world, 10 to 15% is pretty damn good, man. You're not gonna be upset about that. As a matter of fact, it's a whole lot better than 0.5% or 3% or something that a bank would offer you, right? Much, much better. So I'm down with that. How much money you need, Bernie? So Bernie set this up so that his seed investors had to put big money in. You couldn't even fuck with Bernie unless you put $5 million in. $5 million? Well, I ain't got $5 million. I guess I can't play. And Bernie Madoff would turn you down. This gave the allure of a good business model. Look, man, my business is so good that I can't take nothing less than $5 million. You can't even fuck with him without $5 million. Okay? Simple. Now, word got around. Hey, man, Bernie's doing big things. If you got $5 million, you can get in his pool. Oh, okay. I guess we'll do it. You know what? Give me $15 million. I want to be the big dog in the pool. I want to make more than anybody. And Bernie said, sweet, I'll take it. Okay? You see right there, number 1, seed investors got paid only. And even eventually that stopped. Okay? He never paid a single dollar into an investment fund. He took every dollar out for himself or to pay the original investors. He never invested any of it. Robert Doyle. Thank you, brother. Drinks on you. Oh, you know what? I'm out the bottle for donations. Hold on real quick. Old friend Jim Beam. Robert Doyle just dropped a $100 bill. My man. All this gets donated, by the way. That's what we do on this channel. If you've never been here, we have 70 people on. That's broken a record. If you've never been here, everything that gets donated, we give away. We gave away a strong node last time that's worth $25,000 now, okay? We're going to do this again in quarter 4. We're going to have even bigger giveaway, okay? We don't fuck around on this channel. It's the grown-up channel, by the way. If you can't handle the language or the drinking, please leave. This is a grown-up channel. We do grown-up shit here, okay? If you want to go watch a kiddie channel, BitBoy comes on at 12 o'clock, okay? But I ain't got no time for kiddie stuff. Let's go. Woo! That'll get you tingling. All right. He never took $1 into the pool and invested it. He took it all out or gave it to the seed investors. It fucked him up because he had to have more money coming in, and he had to send out all these financial reports. Hey, man. Hey, look, Mrs. John, Mr. Jim, you're doing well. You made 7%, and it looks like you might make 11% next month. Oh, sweet. Done. Good deal. I like the way that sounds. And they kept going, and they kept going. That's the end right here. 95% of the gains were never realized. What does that sound like to you? Does that sound like some of y'all? 95% of the gains were never realized. Okay, think about that. Withdrawing of funds was highly discouraged, and pressure to add more was constant, even with no realized gains. They weren't getting any money out. But Bernie would say, hey, man, you know what's a good idea is do 2 million more. You've already got 15 million in, but with 2 million more, I think you'll be doing pretty well. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, the financial report you sent me, remember, this financial report right here said we're doing pretty good, and you sent me another one. So I thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. The investment pool, by the way, private. No one got to see the investment pool ever. Only Bernie Madoff saw the pool. Only he knew the numbers. Only he saw what was going on. Think about that for a minute. Only he could see it. It wasn't public. No money was ever invested. And the funds that went in were always liquid, always cash deposits or bank transfers. Okay? Wasn't like they were sending him property or equity. No, they were sending him cash money. Always cash money. All right? Not tokens, none of that. Cash money. Can we name any more examples? You put your money in for a long time. You don't get any money out for a long time, and then there's stipulations with that. Remember that whole withdrawal thing? You can't see where the money goes, remember? Madoff's private, right? You get a report saying it's doing good, and here's what you made, and here's what you get, right? Sound good? You realize the pool may not be there when you're allowed to finally withdraw, but you do it anyway, right? Because the reports seem good, right? Right? Nate Lambert. Y'all think for a second while I take another drink. Just graduated Gaines University, no Ponzi bachelor's degree offered there. Boy, Nate Lambert, here we go. Y'all think for a second on what this might be. Y'all got a couple extra seconds here to think. Hey, man, what am I talking about? Can I name the Ponzi scheme that I'm talking about right now? Who can name it? Let's see it in the comment section real quick. Who can name it? Ooh, Nate Lambert, you got me. Oh, all right. I see you, Nick. All right. Y'all have had enough. Ready to see the Ponzi scheme? Oh, Social Security. Wait a minute. All that stuff is Social Security? What did I just say? You mean to tell me I put money in for a long time and I don't get anything out? I get a report saying how much I've got, but I'm not allowed to touch it. You constantly need me to put more in so the pool can be stable. I can't see the pool, right? And it might not even be there when it's time for me to get my money out. Y'all have a problem paying your Social Security every day? When you pay that paycheck, when you get your paycheck and it says SSI on that bitch, you got money took out, didn't you? You've been contributing to a Ponzi scheme the entire time you've had a job. Grow up. Welcome to the real world, everybody. How does it feel? Now, if you Google right now, Social Security Ponzi, it'll say it's not. Why? Well, the government's in control, okay? The government's in control. We've got your back. Don't worry about it. You're going to make money. Yeah, bullshit. I don't buy it. Not even for a second. I don't trust my government to walk down the street by themselves without doing something wrong. Okay? Y'all can trust the government that you want, but not me. Say what you say, but that's what it is. Could there be any other examples of Ponzi schemes out there? Medicare? Oh, Keith, how dare you? Well, I don't care. I told you this wasn't your normal crypto channel. How does it make you feel, everybody? How does it make you feel that Medicare and Medicaid are the exact same setup? They're set up just like a Ponzi scheme. You put money in, you don't get anything out of it. When you finally do get something out of it, it might be too late. You might not ever get back what you put in. You got to wait for a really long time to get something out. You can't see how much is in there. You can't see who's touching it. You can't see who's in charge of it. You can't monitor it, nothing. But you damn sure put money into it, don't you? Yay, everybody, you've been contributing to a Ponzi scheme for years. Now, on to the next slide. All that being said, what about Strongblock? My chair too high? No, it's down low. What about Strongblock? Let's start right off the top. Okay. First things first is everybody asks me, are the rewards stable? Here's how the rewards pool works on Strongblock. Rewards pool first. Wait, you mean I can actually see the rewards pool transparently the whole time? I can monitor all the movement? Nah. No. You mean to tell me I can see it all? Every single time they make a transaction, I can see it? Huh. That doesn't seem like a Ponzi. You know what? Nah. There's got to be more to it than that, right? There's got to be more to it than that. Let's dig deeper. Oh, shit. There's the rewards pool. Huh. Well, it looks like all these wallets are pretty flat. The big community wallet's blue. It's nice and even. It's got a little choppy at the top, but I mean, for the most part, since the last 6 months, it really hasn't moved any. Pink pool got a little heavy, a little thin, a little heavy. Pretty flat, though. Same with the green, same with the red. Well, someone want to tell me why the pool's stable if it's a Ponzi? That doesn't make sense. Wait, how much do you buy in with? That's got to be the kicker. Remember those angel investors? Remember those angel investors for Bernie Madoff? You could put in 5 million, 15 million, 200 million, all different numbers, right? There was no set number. You mean to tell me on Strongblock, everybody puts in the same amount depending on how much they want to risk? So I could buy 1 node or 10 nodes, but each node costs the same? That's what you're telling me? So each node only costs the same amount of money every time. Awkward. That doesn't seem very Ponzi-like. So you tell me it's 10 strong tokens plus some ETH gas. That part sucks, huh? And a $15 monthly fee for your server. That's not staked. That's spent to buy the node. It is not liquid. Remember earlier, Bernie Madoff's money going into the pool was all cash money? Yeah, that ain't the way it works with Strong. You have to pay in Strong tokens. Otherwise, you don't get a node. Okay? That doesn't seem very Ponzi-like. Everyone should be able to put in different amounts so I can make more than everybody else, right? Fuck you guys. I got more money than y'all. I should be able to put more than I want. Doesn't seem very Ponzi-like. But what are we even buying here? Remember, we got to have a good business model. Even Ponzi was selling postage stamps. Even Bernie Madoff had a security fund. Well, nodes as a service. Ethereum nodes for the Ethereum network. Same for Sentinel network, DVPN. Same for Polygon network and Matic. Same for Phantom network. With 70 more partners to come soon. Man, wait a minute. This is supposed to be a Ponzi. You mean to tell me there's partners? Shit. This doesn't make sense. This is supposed to be a Ponzi. Solana, in case you don't know, recently had their entire network shut down. And why did they have their network shut down, everybody? because they didn't have enough nodes. They couldn't handle the transactions. They needed more nodes. So it's almost like there's a need on the market for nodes as a service. Interesting. Doesn't seem like a Ponzi at all yet. Right. Okay. But how do you get paid? And when do you get your money? Right? Because I'm putting all this money in. When do I get it back? When do I get it back? Fuck you guys. I want my money. Right? Well, there's the beauty of Strong. You start earning Strong tokens the moment your node goes online or about 20 minutes after you create it. Okay? You can start withdrawing your Strong from day one if you want to. You mean to tell me that new investors can take their money out just as fast as old investors? That doesn't seem very Ponzi-like. You know, in Ponzi's, only the older investors get their money, and the new investors get fucked. This is not adding up at all. I don't like this. This is supposed to be a Ponzi. Remember? This is supposed to be a Ponzi. I'm not happy at all. Okay? Well, what are the rewards? You earn 0.1 Strong for every 7,000 Ethereum blocks. You don't quite do 7,000 blocks a day, more like 6,400 to 6,300. So roughly 0.9 or so a day, or 0.92, which is about $92 a day right now. This may change in the video later. This video is going to get shared a lot, and that's fine. But it's important to know that may change. Okay? The pool is not perfect. It goes up and down. The number goes up and down with the chart. Okay? That's how it works. You don't just get money back like Bernie Madoff said. Okay? You get 0.1 Strong per day. The cost is about 10 grand or 11 grand a node right now. That sucks, doesn't it? Well, they're coming up with fractional nodes. You can buy a portion of a node if you can't afford a whole node. That doesn't seem very Ponzi-like. Current return of investment is about, not money sign, 113 days, just 113 days. I'm the capital king of typos. Just 113 days after you put in your money. That's for server and gas fees and your node cost. 113 days, you got your money back. So rewards from day one, just not very Ponzi-like at all. Okay. But where does the money come from? Finally, you're going to get something to hang your hat on. Currently, there are two sources, node creation and the staking pools. Okay. The reward system is listed on the Strongblock website with the breakdown. You can figure that out on your own. Again, the pool is stable. We done showed you that. New nodes fund new buyers and old buyers alike. Again, day one, you start making money and you can get it out. You want to pay the ETH fees, you can get it out. Okay? Everyone gets the same universal basic income, UBI. Everybody gets the same amount of money. Got it? New investors fund the show, even for new rewards. That's kind of Ponzi-like. I'll give you that. That's literally the only part that's Ponzi-like. If I'm doing a chart and I have 8 indicators that say buy and 1 that says sell, hey folks, I'm not selling, I'm buying. And vice versa. If I want to have a bunch that say sell and I've got 1 that says buy, I'm not buying, I'm selling. Okay? That's the way charts work. That's the way investments work. That's the way life works. So grow up. Good news, a decay system for the rewards is being implemented soon to further remove stress off of the pool. Essentially, instead of getting paid 0.9 Strong per day, you're going to get 0.7 or 0.6 Strong per day, and the rest will be a native token to the network that they sell the node to, be it Matic, Phantom, or whomever. Okay? Less comes out of the pool than goes in. You mean to tell me the pool's going to grow now? Fuck. This is supposed to be a Ponzi, not the opposite. We've been calling this Ponzi on the internet for a while now. Well, you fucked up, internet. You fucked up. But is the business legit? Would Polygon, a major crypto network, Sentinel DVPN, who's already got nodes online with Strong and can show you the code of the nodes doing transactions to show you that it's a legit business, or Phantom be in business with a Ponzi? Do you think they would go in business with them? Would they have 70 plus legit companies lined up? Doesn't sound very Ponzi-like. It's time to grow up, kids. This is the real world. So conclusion, is it a Ponzi? Well, So far, I've cashed myself. This is real numbers, by the way. Okay? I don't give a fuck if you like it or don't. This is real numbers. I've cashed out 2 years worth of salary so far. It feels amazing. Me and the boys and the lady recently went to Vegas, partied it up for a weekend, paid for with Strong. How does it feel? All of y'all just keep compounding until infinity and won't take profits. Be careful. Be careful. How many times do I need to tell you to take profits? I've made 560% gains just on what I've taken out, not what I've compounded so far. And what Ponzi do I, as a non-seed investor, I came in late. I came in April. I'm not a seed investor. In what Ponzi do I get that much money whenever I want? The answer is I don't. I don't get any of that. I have to wait till those old investors get paid first. Not on Strong, you get your money from day one. So it's time to grow up and be an adult who makes their own decision. I'm not going to do this for you. It's your money. Simple suggestion. Take your profits, be happy, and move on. If you don't want to buy a Strong node because you're scared, in the great Ice Cube's words, go to church. Because you knew this was dangerous when you walked in, okay? If you want to be safe, go buy bonds. But you ain't going to make shit. You want to be safe, go to your bank and open up a CD. You want to be safe, put money under your mattress, which ain't so damn safe. If you want to make money, show up and be a grown-ass person and get your stuff together, okay? Makes sense? Now, I just spent 30 minutes explaining a Ponzi scheme that is not a Ponzi scheme. Now, if you don't get it, I can't help you, okay? That's the last I'm going to say about the word Ponzi and scheme when it comes to Strongblock. If it was a Ponzi, I would be glad to say so. I don't do bullshit on this channel. It's straight up 100% TA and facts. I ain't got time for bullshit. I'm too old. I've been around too long, and my time on this earth is running out. I don't got time to fuck around, okay? That's not what we do here. That's not how it works. The clock is ticking, folks. You need to wake up and get your head out of the sand. If you want to make it in this world, you got to dig deep, pull your pants up, and get after it, okay? Thank you. Now, let's see who I was saying stuff because I went on a 30-minute tangent talking my head off. That explains Ponzi's the best I can. There's some other cool Ponzi's like the ant Ponzi, where the Chinese company sold ants to people in China, and you breed these ants and they die and they come they send the ants back and we're going to make aphrodisiacs out of them. And they built 2 warehouses and 2 factories, and they had the fucking trade minister and finance minister in China or whatever fucking on their team doing commercials for them. It was all a lie. Every bit of it was a lie. Brilliant, but a lie. Okay. And the trick was, here's where you people don't want to listen. The trick was you keep getting more ants and the percentage goes up. What does that sound like? Did I hurt your feelings yet? I don't really care. But the point is, take your profits. You made money, take your profits. If you're scared, get your initial profits out or your initial investment out and just play with house money. Compound with house money. That way you don't lose anything. Grow up. I missed a bottle pull. What you talking about? There's no bottle. I had to pull out 2 times. So, 30 minutes. Give me a second here. I ain't gonna catch my motherfucking breath and get drunk. Because after this, I got more shit to do. Cheers to everybody, by the way. This is Hercules Mulligan. So rum and rye. Pretty good stuff. I got a whole selection of whiskeys over here. All the assassins that came to the Vegas meet, we all got these sweet flasks. 786 assassin flasks. There are only a few of them in the whole world. No one will ever get more of them until they come to the Vegas meet that we have for the assassins again. And you know how it goes. So SP Burden 7 says, hey Keith, not saying it's a Ponzi, but what if nobody buys another Strong node? Not that it'll happen, but what if? All the Strong will be gone. There'll be no more Strong tokens left to pay nodes. Correct. And that's why you need a real business model. They've already got their business model implemented and running on other networks. So risk reward says, get your initial investment out and don't worry about it. Play with house money. You buy your node, you get your money out. Okay, I made my money back. Whatever happens, happens. If you really want to be scared, go to church. And I'm not being a dick to you. I promise I'm not. But the nodes pool stays flat. It's been flat for 6 months. Already explained that. Okay? Already explained that. It works great. And if it's not stable, I'll be glad to tell you. But it is stable. And they're coming out with a decay model that'll make it even more stable. Okay? So they said total strong supply is 528,000. Nodes 128,000. Daily node output 11,000. Days left of supply 58,000. There's 12,008, about 45 days. Yeah, everybody keeps trying to do that. But the problem is that math doesn't work when you actually put it in the real world, okay? Because people are putting more money in than they're taking out. And when their rewards change, which they will change, all this changes again, okay? People have been saying 45 days for about 5 months now. If you do the math, that doesn't add up, does it? Doesn't add up. Doesn't add up. 87 people on here. Nice to see 87 people. Drink time. Hey, Jeremy, what's the Brave score real quick? My phone's tripping, bro. I can't see the score. All right. Let's answer some questions real quick, and then we'll get into some charts. Whoo! All right. Somebody said Social Security. Alec, bro, you knew it was Social Security. Thank you. I'm glad I caught this. Enjoy the subject. Thank you for showing up, bro. Robert Doyle, again, thank you for the donation, man. That's awesome. All money that gets donated here, we give away. That's how we do it on this channel, okay? I don't keep any of the money. We do giveaways. We help out people who need help. We do things for people that other channels don't do. Name your favorite channel and see how much money they've given away. We've given away a strong node plus 3 other giveaways that total about $25,000 worth of stuff. We're going to have another big giveaway coming up in December. Don't test us. We do big things here. What's up, Justin? Good to see you, brother. Oh, I got stuff on my microphone. Been spitting hot fire. Hot Water X, good to see you. Kevin B, funny that wasn't caught by the SEC. He was snitched out by his son. Absolutely, dude. That's what's really wild, is Madoff didn't even get caught by the SEC. They had no clue, dude. They thought he was straight up. It was his son who gave him away. Ruthless, dude. Lambo sounds like a lot of XRP. Yeah, I know, right? Kelly Slay said 401k? Yeah, pretty close. You stupid Nick Robin. It's pretty good. Wait till you see where the donation goes. Big things, exactly. Cryptos are us. You're silly. And don't forget, our Social Security went to help bail out another Ponzi in the U.S. Post Office run by the government. Electric Ken with another burn. Burn. Y'all didn't know I was going to hit him with the echo. Gift that, Nick. Somebody's going to gift it. Yeah. China Matt will gift it. Hey, Steven, what's up, bro? He said, guy, looking nice. Calculator guy, looking nice. Thank you, bro. Gas is different. Gas is definitely a Ponzi. You're stupid. I heard David Moss is actually just Bernie Madoff's alter ego trying to right the wrongs of the past with crypto revolution. You're stupid, dude. Oh, God. There are other things about Ponzi schemes. Like you have to have a good front man and it's got to be a good salesman, all this other stuff. You could go into it way deeper, but I'm trying to be realistic here and give you real honest, realistic examples. And I think I did that. So, yeah, the confusion. Oh shit, I went too fast. There we go. The confusion is people think the price of a node keeps going up in fiat value. It still costs 10 strong, irrespective of what the price of strong is. Correct. But when you take your profits, that comes out in USD. To me, it does. Strong was nice enough to buy me a new truck. Felt good taking profits. Look at Danny Deep Pockets with a new truck, bro. It's currently an unsustainable model, but it's still being built, and that's why early investors are rewarded so well, because they're willing to take the risk. Correct. And it'll only get better from here. Told y'all this stream is going to be record breaking. I know, right? Thank you, AAA. Good to see you, bro. Hit that like, tell your friends. Exactly, bro. 86 people watching. It's only 63 likes. Let's get some more, man. Let's get some more likes, bro. Ninja, to recover your initial investment. Absolutely. Get your initial out if you're scared. If you're worried, that's fine. I get people get upset. Get your initial out. Take your money, get your initial investment out, and then you're rolling with house money. I was just saying the rewards pools were looking nice. Absolutely, they do. That's what I'm saying. Them sound effects, though, listen, that's snap on. Snap on. I got other ones too. Hold up, I got more. Ready?
Now I'm a lady.
This gives me a good manly voice. Makes me sound like Steven.
Now I'm a little baby.
It's pretty awesome, honestly. I screw around with it sometimes on the Zoom just to goof off. Oh, Lord. All right, so Dan McKinney says that was an epic. That was an epic angel. Keith should have made this first 30 minutes its own video. I am. I'm going to section it off. I've got it. I'm going to take the stream and I'll section it off. And then after that, I can make it a separate video and send it off wherever. One coin, big Ponzi. They're still looking for her. Stupid. Dude, Tony Ruiz. It's not that it's a Ponzi. Really. People just hate the fact they never got in. Haters going to hate. Big facts, dude. Haters going to hate. There's nothing I can do about it. Grow low, bro. Paid 40K depth with strong rewards. Let's go. That's amazing, dude. That's what I like to hear. It felt like you're listening to a very good preaching. Stupid, dude. Tony Ruiz got deep pockets, bro. He's been in the game. Tony Ruiz, that's out the bottle, bro. Here we go. We're getting ready to look at charts. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just excited, okay? Oh. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Damn it, Nick. All right, Millie. All right, Drizzy. Fun fact, Corey likes to bake pies. He does. $10. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Drizzy, bro. Miami, what's up? Did y'all think y'all was going to come on the stream and watch some dude get drunk? You didn't, did you? It don't happen on BitBoy, does it? All right, time for some charts. Let's dig into the strong chart. So what I've done here is I've overlaid the Uniswap data onto the KuCoin chart. And the reason I did this is so I can use TradingView that has better tools and a better interface. Now, I wanted to do this on the TradingView, that way I don't have to keep switching back and forth. And the CoinTrader price kind of keeps lagging out on me a little bit, and I can't stand that. So I'm going to use the Uniswap data on the KuCoin chart. I called 1200 on this. Now we got really close, but we didn't hit it yet. And if I dip down to the 4 hour, you'll see that it's still making higher highs and higher lows. Everything is super stretched out as far as indicators go. Everything's pegged to the max. You're fighting R3 right now on the 4 hour. Yep. Can you get over R3 right here? Because if you can get over R3 and contain this higher high and get a little bit higher, and we can hit that 1200 mark, which may happen by the end of the month. Oh, Alec, let's go. Braves 5-1, top of the 8th. What's good? Reverend Keith. Stupid Ignacio. Yeah, I still like 1200 here. First I said 800 because I expected there to be more of a pause down here at the first take profit line. Blew right through it, and if I'm going to be wrong, I want to be wrong on the plus side, not the minus side. Excellent look here. This did exactly what I hoped it would do, which was go to the big time take profit zones. We found these prices all the way back in April and May when we started on strong nodes. Now, were you listening back then? Were you tuned in to see what was going on? Probably not. Okay. But I hope you were. And if you were able to make money with us and get in these nodes way earlier than most people. Don't want to be that guy who's chasing the bus down the street, right? No, you don't want to be that. So we got ahead of this, and now we're on top, and now we've taken out our profits, and we're playing with house money now. Okay. So I still like 1200 here. If it doesn't hit it, it's not the end of the world to me because we got really close already. And I'm super happy. After this stream, I'm taking more profits. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It's my money, and I'll do what I want to with it. It is not my job as an investor to build an ecosystem. It is my job to provide you with the funds as a company to build your ecosystem. It is the object for me to make money off of your work instead of the other way around. Got that? Got that? You work for me. I do not work for you. I am the investor. You are the worker. Got it? You same way for y'all. Y'all are the investor. David Moss and Strongblock are the worker. It's not the other way around. Okay? You're in charge now. You're the investor. Okay? Things have changed, haven't they? Not the way it was the whole time you've been working, right? Exactly. Angel Ponce, the real node catcher. He knows what's up. I remember we all walked and invested in this strong, and we all took the risk together as a family. Damn right, Drizzy, bro. And I expect to see you in Vegas in April. Now look at us. He said, look at me now. Oh, I hear you. All right, so that's strong. I select 1200. If it pulls back from here, where do I think it'll go first? I like 800 or 900 with a pause at 1,000 first. Okay. Not certain because I need to see it peak out. It hasn't quite peaked out just yet, but when that happens, I'll be glad to tell you. Okay. Now let's move on. Let's go to, let's do Flux. Let's do Flux real quick. I'll have a look at the Flux chart, which has been amazing, by the way. It's also done extremely well. So, previous stream, I had this going to the supply zone at 786. I want you to look how accurate this was. My box is a little off here. There we go. 786. Hit the supply zone perfectly, and from that supply zone, bounced directly up to where it's at now at 65 cents. I'm also probably going to take a little bit of profits on Flux here because I haven't taken profits yet on it. And it's really high. So I'm probably going to claim my rewards, take some profits, and sell them off for something else. Don't like it? Too bad. I've got other stuff to buy. All right, so what's my next target here? I like 67 cents was a good target. 77 cents is a better target. But if we go back to the high time frame and look at the monthly, where we're able to see the big charts happen here, then we can come up with a better target, which I still think is around $1. And here's how I mean that. Right there. 72 cents, $1.24. Why do I say $1? Because $1 is a nice flat round number, a psychological level, okay? That happens a lot. So, 72 cents, $1.24. That's my targets. I think it's going to happen. I'm here for it. Brad Williams says, hey there, I invited XRP Wolf guy, but he blocked me. Exactly, bro. The echo chambers get loud. People don't want to hear what they don't understand. People only want to hear what they know. They want to hear XRP Ledger, Interledger Protocol, XRPL, Swift competitor. They want to hear stuff like 3,000 transactions per second. Okay, grow up. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Brad Garlic House is on CNN. I don't care. I don't care. What's the chart look like? We'll get to the XRP chart in a minute. But it don't look amazing. Looks good. But it don't look like moon. Exactly. So grow up. All right. That's Flux. That's what I think. If it pulls back, I got it going to roughly 32 cents. But I still think around 50 if it pulls back first. Now, Presearch. People been talking shit about pre. Talk all the shit you want, dog. Run that shit. It's fine. I'm cool with it. This is a long-term projection for me. All right. Pulled back. How far back did we pull back? We pulled back to almost the 50 line, but not quite. I think it's coming back to a quarter. At a quarter, I expect to bounce. We didn't bounce this first line, which was a bit depressing, but that's okay. I still like a quarter, and if it can't hold a quarter, 20 cents. It's fine. This is a long-term play for me. This is going to eventually wind out sideways. It is not a buy. This is currently a sell. Okay, not a buy. I know that sucks, but it's not a buy until it hits a price target and I see some confirmation. Just the way it goes. I don't think PLI has a chart yet. No, it doesn't. Let's look. No, PLI doesn't have a chart yet. Somebody keep asking me about PLI. But the only chart that there is on the Bitrue website. And those exchange sites have, sketchy at best charts. And I don't want to bullshit you, okay? I don't do bullshit here on this channel. So, let's go on to the next one. Let's do PAC. A lot of people want to talk shit about PAC. I got a PAC node, whatever. I bought it as a diversification play, man. It's all good. I had money to spend. I didn't want to just keep putting it in strong over and over and over and over and over again. So I bought a PAC node, okay? Now, recently jumped back into a buy, but it fell a long way. In fact, it fell too far too fast, in my opinion. And it also went up too far too fast. A lot of shilling started to happen as soon as this thing went up a little bit, and it was a little bit embarrassing. Crypto Twitter is so dumb, and I hate to say that, but you got to do better, guys. Got to do better. You're giving us a really bad name. Okay. I got resistance here at roughly 0.11 cent. Okay. Or 0.11. First, I need to see it break 007. If 007 breaks and we get to 0.01, that's great. That'll be the go signal at 0.01. How far can this go? Well, it's already went pretty far, but I don't think it's done. It got a little gnarly here for a while, but it's ranging back and forth inside the good bullish range. And I still like 4, 8, and 20 cents on pack. It may take a while to get there. Okay. It's not going to be a quick thing. But I do like it getting there. Okay. So, Juan Macedo. Gracias, señor. He said, you're amazing. I'm not amazing. I'm just a simp, but I'm glad you're here because you're really the amazing one, bro. Whiskey. It's good Hercules Mulligan whiskey, too. It's good. It's got good spice flavor to it. I like it. Do I have a Gala node? Yes, I do. Now let's go to Gala next. I have one Gala node. Bought it at $7,200. Tried to sell it. No one would buy it. Boy, don't y'all look foolish now. And I believe Nate was one trying to buy it from me. He didn't buy it. Boy, you got yanked on that one. All right. Let's look at the daily. All right. So it finally jumped back into a buy. We got a good 821 cross right here. You see the little plus sign that tells us we got a good strong buy signal. We haven't broken trend yet. So let's be careful. One step at a time. Let's see this trend line break. Not only is that trend line there, but I bet you I got weekly fibs at about 10 cents. So 10 cents is going to be the barrier plus the trend line. Okay. Those both need to break. When they both break, I'll be a little bit more bullish on Gala. It's already done a lot. Okay. So I'm cool with it if it wants to chill out. But for all that Gala claims to be, they ain't hit on much, man. They keep delaying shit and delaying shit. Nate said, Keith pulled the Gala node rug from me. Oh, you saying I handied you, bro? I gave you the handy. I gave you the handy, dog. Oh, God, dude. Oh, boy, the handy. That's what we got to call that. We got to call it the handy from now on because that's just the scam word, the handy. So, Gala, break 10 cent. I like 13.12, but it's got to break 10 cent first. Hasn't done it yet, one step at a time. Real quick, let's look at Pop because lots of people ask me about this one, even though it's trash. I'll cover it for you because you asked. Want to get suckered into a rug pull? Well, it's happening now. What happened with Pop? You had to look at the thing pump, bro. Yeah. Fail. Couldn't break 618. Went too far too fast, and now it's pulling back. Where's it going to pull back to? Well, let's look and see. Looks like 004, and if it can't hold 004, she's coming all the way back to 002. Man, people are buying Pop at 012. I actually bought and swung this because people are stupid. Okay? I bought and swung this back and forth, knowing somebody would do something stupid, like ape in because one or two people on the internet tell you to buy it. Okay? Don't fall for shit like that. Twitter is the wrong place to try to get information. I don't expect you to use the information that you get here. I don't expect that. But what I do expect is to understand that I'm not bullshitting and I'm trying to give you hardcore data. Okay? Data is different than guessing. I don't do the guessing game. Some dude on the internet the other day tried to tell me that I'm just getting lucky. And I was like, you know what? Fine. I'm getting lucky. But remember, when I retire in a couple months, that you got to kiss me on the chocolate starfish. And that's all there is to it. One more thing. What's another node chart? I did Pack. I did Gala. I did Strong. I did the Pre. I did not do the other rug pull. PLI I can't do. Pop I can't do. I guess I can't do any more of those. So let's jump over. They got one more that we're working on. We haven't released a video on yet, but we will be soon. But we'll talk about that later. And let's jump over to our regular coins now. We got 10 minutes. So fire off first, Algorand. Algorand is in the sniper's alley right now. Overall big fib 786, 886. Recently broke out of a descending wedge. Descending wedge broke north off the pivot up through the trend line. Where's it going next? I like $2.35. Give it a little bit, it'll get there. Don't doubt me. Algo is gonna move. I like 230 on Algo. CRV recently made me a ton of money. Set your stop losses, everybody. Do I have to say it again? Set your stop losses. CRV. If you don't set your stop losses, you're lazy and unthoughtful. And yes, if that means you, if you got to take it personal. If I look at the weekly on CRV, number one, broken trend up through Sniper's Alley, right at the local high, about to break the local high. It's already tested it one time on the weekly, hasn't broken it yet. All right, tested it, failed, but right underneath it. If this comes back to $4 and settles, that's perfectly fine with me because that's on support. You got good support right here in this zone. Okay, roughly $3 to $3.50. You got good support. I'm sorry, $4 to $3.50. $4 to $3.50. You got good support there. It can hang out here all it wants. All right. Me too, Millie. Me too, Drizzy. I'm getting that way myself. Had a lot of whiskey, and it's been a really long week. So, where do I like this one to go? I still like $7 here. I still like $7 for CRV. I like it to break north. And guess what, folks? The only resistance is on the 4-hour chart at around $7. After that, there is none. There is none all the way up. I'm sorry. That's all I'm telling you is I don't see much resistance. Sushi. Really interesting chart right here on Sushi. If I put all the moving averages up here, man, they're in a big wad. Look at that. All the moving averages are pushing into each other all in one spot. And the price hopped over top of them. It doesn't get more bullish than this. Okay? What do I not like about this? It's under the pivot. That's it. As soon as this breaks the pivot, which may take a few days, maybe the end of the week, maybe the first of the next week. When this gets going, she's going up here to $14. Don't doubt me. Remember, you can go back and watch this video and talk all the shit you want to me later, but there's going to be accurate price calls in here, okay? ADA, similar situation, problem. It's got the opposite thing going for it. It's actually under the 821. It's short. It's under the pivot. It's failing the 50. Pinching right now. Clicked on the wrong bar. RSI's flat. This one looks like it's doing nothing for me right now, based on the fact that it's went so far, so fast. Ontology. Already hit one time to the 200 moving average. Sitting on top of all the moving averages again, just like Sushi was. I showed you a second ago. Okay. All balled up. Only this one is over the pivot. I expect this one to make another run to the 200 moving average to around $1.10. Sushi is Jesus fish. You're stupid, dude. TEI. I got you, Lou. It's not on here. I bet it's on CoinTrader, though. Let's have a gander. No, I got no TEI, bro. It's pinching, stupid. Hey, what's up, Hal? Good to see you, bro. He says, love the stream. Love you, brother, for showing up. Thank you, my friend. Pinci puto. You're stupid, dude. All right. People ask me about Bitcoin. Let's do Bitcoin real quick. I don't know why. You don't make much money on Bitcoin. You think you do, but you make way more on alts. By the way, I'm sweating like crazy in here, y'all. Oh, yes. So Bitcoin is still over support, even though it's fallen back some. It's still over all-time high. What are we stressing over here? So we pull the all-time high all the way down to this recent low. Triple bottom, by the way. You should have bought that triple bottom. See triple bottoms buy them. You're still over Sniper's Alley right here in the redistribution zone. Right here. Can I hold this redistribution zone? Then we're pointing toward 81,000, 91,000, and 100,000. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't really care. That's the way it is. Lit, maybe 5 weeks behind CRV, similar chart. China Mat, we're looking right now. Anytime China Mat says something, I listen. Oh, you're talking about Litecoin? Okay. Is that what you're talking about? LIT? Make sure that's right. Make sure that's right, Matt. LIT, not Litecoin. Or are you talking about Litany? You might be talking about Litany. Spell it out for me so I can get on there. I already did Flux, Yasin Fiher. If I said that right, sorry, maybe I didn't. But yeah, like 79 cents and $1.24. Not Litecoin. Okay. Yeah, send me a picture of it, Matt, so I can look at it because I don't know which one you're talking about because there's so many that start with LIT. Maybe I can look on TradingView. Okay, yeah, I'll just do it. Yeah, okay. I got you. You know what this one looks like is audio that Jeremy used to holler about all the time. By the way, Jeremy balled out in Vegas. My man lived it up. I'm so happy for him, dude. You have no idea. So happy. Yeah, okay, it's right at 786. This does kind of look like CRV, doesn't it? I see what you're saying, bro. It is kind of behind, and it looks like it's got room to go up toward $7, also towards $7. Damn. Okay. I need to make a note of this one. I like this one. Lit. Thank you, Matt. Got you. Matic. I haven't done Matic. That's right. Let me do Matic. Salerno just threw somebody out. Well played, sir. Well played. All right. Double inverse head and shoulders over support. Super light Matic right here. Where do I think it's going to go? I still like $2. If it can break $2, I like 4, 5, and 7. But it's got to break that first. It is bullish right now. RSI is a little high, and MACD looks okay. I've already looked at the MACD on this one. Pivots have room, but like I said, $2 and some change first needs to break. That's going to be a tough barrier. But once it breaks that barrier, that's all-time high price discovery again, and we're into new zones and into new territories. One thing at a time, though. Okay, let's not get over our heads. SLP, got you, Dre Drizzy. Smooth love potion. Man, look at this one a minute. Hey, look, back when we were doing the cloud on this one, we had 4 red check marks. That must have been good. But right now, nah, homie. She looks like a fish flopping on the shore. Not quite a buy yet. Close, but not there yet. It's in between the pivot and the S1. When that happens, that tends to go to the S1. So I tend to think down on this one. But no guarantees. 6-2, top 9. Let's go. Ohm and time. Last 2. Let's bust this out real quick. We got 1 minute. Ohm. Bust out. Let us down. You got sniped out at 786. Got a double top going right now. Got bearish divergence on the RSI. I know it's a buy, but I would be very careful of this thing going sideways and or down. I know you don't want to hear that, and I'm sorry, but that's what I see. Time, which is Wonderland. I'm sweating like crazy, man. Y'all got me worked up talking about Ponzi's, bro. All right, same situation on time. You're right in Sniper's Alley. You've already thrown 1 spinner candle. Now you got a gravestone doji forming or an upside down butterfly doji. Not great. This needs to hold 77.39. If it fails 77.39, it's heading back down to 6,900 or lower. It's just what I see. Okay. You got a flat RSI. You could also just drive sideways. No problem with that. So that felt like a marathon, y'all. That was an hour, but I swear to God, it felt like a marathon. 81 people lasted an hour. Super badass, y'all. Listen, from the bottom of my heart, thank y'all for showing up, okay? I'm just some simp on the internet who's figured out some stuff. And I hope some people got some sort of education from it. If you didn't, that's fine too. I don't ask that you sit here and take everything I have to say with a gold standard. But thank you all very, very much. I could end most of these streams off. I'll end this one off the same way. From the bottom of my heart, thank y'all. From the assassins over here in blue, y'all are badass. It's like this, man. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world. Like the Notorious B.I.G. said. You could have been anywhere in the world tonight. But you're right here with me. And I appreciate that shit, okay? Thank you. So, I'll see you guys on Thursday. We'll go over some more shit Thursday. I'm going to go over pyramid schemes on Thursday instead of Ponzi's. We'll see you then. Thank you all very, very much. Y'all be good, man. I'll see y'all guys.